Hi, this is Natalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I am here to show you the new November papers. And they are November papers, but I have to say, these I had already finished in January. I wanted to do them in January or February, I'm not sure anymore. But I don't know, I switched over to different things. So I kept this on my computer all these months. So last month I thought, well, maybe I should do something with it in November. As you can see, it is called Steampunk number 1. Number 4 and number 5. So there is a 1, 2, and 3. And these are older kits. 1 and 2 are really older versions. When I just started my Etsy store. And number 3, I think number 3, design team members work with number 3 already. This one is huge. As you can see, it has 38 pages. I couldn't stop. Well, this one is actually huge too. Has 25 pages. And I have to say, in the 25 and in the 38, there are a few 2 or 3 on one page, but not like 5 or so, maybe 2 or 3. And to be honest, it's not that much. I think it's only maybe 2 or 3. But let me show you first number 4. Now I'm going into details about how many are smaller sized, which I can show you. This one is like a more feminine floral steampunk kit. But it also has like industrial elements in it, and it's grungy. It has florals, but it also has grungy stuff. There are a lot of collaged pages or pattern pages, so to speak, but there also are actual journal papers, which is really great. So you can actually write different things. Like I said, floral, more feminine. So I think this is a very feminine steampunk page. We have this one. The colors, yeah, different colors. Blues, pinks, browns, beige. Also hints of red, yellows, green. Different things. Also some wallpaper designs. And this is very floral, but still steampunk. This is one of my favorite pages. This one is also a favorite page of mine. I really like this lady. And the cogwheels over here and the ink. Yeah. Then I have this one. And some of you may recognize this. I made this over a year ago already. I had this at a meet and greet. And I added it to this kit because I thought it would go very well with this kit. Like I said, writing papers, backing papers, another backing papers. And before anybody asks, this is supposed to be on there. It's supposed to be used, old, stained. So it's not your printer. This one can be like so and it can be like so. But I think it's supposed to be like this, seeing the pattern. But if you want to do it like this, that's an option too. I'm not sure if this will show up on camera, but it has like an embossed pattern. This is a sort of linen look, like you have on the covers of books. This is also one of my favorite pages. It's a little bit dark, but I absolutely love the blue tones. And again, pretty lady over there. I like this one too. And I have this one with the steampunk car and the air balloon. Another one of my favorite pages with the blue pattern. wallpaper and the florals. This one I really like too. Also a favorite page. I really like every page, to be honest. But I like the blue teal color. And this one, I thought it is a fun page too, with a lot of metal, rusty metal and florals at the back and little elements. Very feminine floral page with cogwheels, but also steampunk things, items. I like this one too. So I'm stop saying that because I like every page almost. Ephemera. There is a lot of ephemera in this kit. Yeah. Goggles. I don't know how you call these. Like gears, and we call them maters, but I don't know how you call them. Different things to add to your little projects, like text. I really like these, by the way. Cards, fuzzy cut items, embellishment items. More numbers. And I had to say, because I asked in the Facebook group what kind of kits you want me to make, and there was most of the things that you mentioned I already did, but a lot of the things I did but didn't show you yet because they are in this one, like numbers, steampunk. So I'm so happy I'm going to work with these. This has numbers too, but also a little bit botanical stuff. Steampunk botanical stuff. Then I have pockets. And this is a 2-on-1 sheet. So this is one of the pages, 2-on-1 sheet. And it feels like a little bit of cheating adding a page like that, but people really seem to love the smaller versions, and not everybody is able to resize the printing, so that's why I added these. I have this can be turned into a little booklet if you want, or a tag, whatever you want. More embellishments, like to put on the front of a journal. And this is also 2-on-1 page. So I actually, from the 38 pages, I have 2-on-1 page. So basically you have 36 different designs and 2 pages with a repeated design. So this is Steampunk Kit number 4. And I also have number 5. Number 5 is more blue toned, a little bit more masculine maybe, but also not too masculine, to be honest, because there are a lot of female details in it too. But it has like more industrial grunge feel to it. Blues, but also teal. I like this one. This is one of my favorite pages too. I really like this. There's a lot going on this page. If you look very closely, you see different patterns, but also there is a castle over here, building. There's a tunnel, the cogwheels, the pillars, old building. And we have this page. I like this one too. This one. Another pattern page. A floral page with, well, a lot of female elements, florals, dresses. Yeah. But over here, this is more masculine, of course. Train and a steampunk guy. I have this one. Then I have this one. Also added backing pages on this kit, so you can actually write. This one, I think this one is great for stamping. Add stamps and create a collage page or something. This one you can actually write on, but also can be great for background paper, of course, like mixed media. Then we have a collage page. A collage page. And of course I have ephemera pieces, tickets, tags, little elements, more tags. Envelope, embellishment, a tab, larger tags, pockets. This is supposed to be like so that's why the pattern is upside down. Oh yeah, I have to tell you, I have put these in twice, but I didn't count them in the total amount of pages, because you actually receive 26 pages. These are bigger and these are a little smaller, and I was printing these out and I thought, these are a little bit big. Then I made them smaller, but then I thought for the bigger checks this would be really great. Then I decided, okay, I'm going to put this paper in. I think one of them has just a number and the other one has a B behind it, so it's the second version. So don't think I made a mistake. This is slightly smaller than this one. And then I have a little steampunk kits. I really like this one. A steampunk window envelope, of course with butterflies. Journal cards. Steampunk fuzzy cut things. You can turn this into a belly band maybe. And if you punch the holes and put in eyelets, you have a grungy steampunk belly band. And of course you can add more. This one is 2 on 1 page. And this one is 2 on 1 page. So actually I only put 2 pages in each kit that are smaller. So you have actually 26 pages in this one. Not 25 but 26. And from the 26 pages you have 23 different designs. And of course these will be on sale during the November month. The new kits are going to be listed, I have to check, with, oh, I already know, with a 40% discount. This one has 40 and this one has 40. And well, I have a huge sale going on at the moment. And there's also an option, if you put like 6 items in your cart, you will receive a 50% discount. But I have to say that will be on the original price. So be aware of that. It's still going to save you a lot of money. And if you add more than 6, 10 items, you are going to receive a 60% discount. You don't have to do anything. It's going to do that automatically. But of course, it's going to be on the original price. It's not going to be on the sales price, that because every kit is on sale at the moment. But just so you know, yeah, this is the flip through video of the, not a show and tell video, of the new November kits. I hope you liked it. And if you did, maybe you want to leave me a thumbs up. If you want to join the challenges, because we are going to do challenges with these, you have to be a member of LineDotArrow, and there are 4 other Facebook groups hosting the challenge too. That is going to be Two Sister Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, Junkjournal Tutorials and More, and Junkjournal and Papercrafts. And together with LineDotArrow, we have 5 Facebook groups hosting the challenges. And I'm going to explain more about the challenges when I show you the first week challenge papers. But the reason why I'm pretending to end this video is because I am going to cut this and have a show and tell video only for the kids. But I wanted to do that separate yesterday. I wanted to show you the papers and today show you the challenge papers. But my printer didn't work. So this is going to be the end of the show and tell video. And after that, I'm going to show you the challenge papers. So these are the challenge papers. And I have to say, I had a hard time not making the challenge papers, because that's when I know what the challenge is going to be. It's going to be easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy, but a lot easier. But these are very fresh and new. It's not like I have them like 10 days on my computer. I think these are like 2 hours old when I show you these. We are going to make ATC cards, artist trading cards. I believe I never made one. Maybe by accident making a journal card in the actual size, because they are in a sort of size like a when you have cards that you can collect, like football cards and stuff like that. They are about that size. That's what I learned about it. We have 7 pages to create ATC cards. You can use Steampunk number 4 and number 5 in your makes. And if you use the kits and you post in one of the hosting Facebook groups, your post is going to count as 2 entries. So your name is going to be in a name picker wheel twice. And at the end of November, in each Facebook group, there's going to be a winner's drawing, like we always do. So there are going to be 5 winners drawing in each Facebook group, their own. And the participating Facebook groups are Sweet Pea Papers, Two Sister Jam, Junkjournal Tutorials and More, Junkjournal and Papercrafts, and of course LineDotArrow. The challenge papers are only available in LineDotArrow. I explained this so many times. It's also in the description box below this video. Challenge papers for free in the Facebook group LineDotArrow. If you are not a member of the Facebook group, you don't, or if you're not on Facebook group, because I have people that are not on Facebook group following the channel and do want to play with the challenge papers, these are also available on my Ko-Fi page for a small fee, €1, and then they are yours. If you don't want to pay, you can be a member. If you don't want to be a member, you can get them on Ko-Fi. So we're going to create Steampunk ATC cards. First, let me show you the papers. I have tried to collect as many fun steampunk-ish elements as I could. These are slightly bigger. I also have a smaller version, of course. And these are the sizes of the ATC card. I think this is slightly bigger, but who cares? I have this one and I have blank ones. These already have backgrounds, but you can also turn these into pockets. But to me, ATC cards is the same as a journal card. Maybe it's not true, but to me it's the same. It's a card, you make it pretty and you put it in your journal instead of sending it out to everybody like you did with the artist trading cards. But we have this page. Then I have a smaller version if you want to make smaller pieces. So also the elements over here. And then I have 3, if I'm correct, 4 design papers. And I try to do a mix and match so they will go with both the steampunk kits, number 4 and number 5. I have this one. This is a misprint from my printer, so don't think it's a weird design. The paper was in not right, so it missed this corner. It missed actually every corner on this on every page that I printed. Then I have this one, not sure if it's showing up, but it has clocks on it and blues and also a design. Then I have this one. and I have a more floral bright version. So we have 4 background papers and 3 embellishment sheets, ephemera sheets. Okay, I need to cut out all the elements before I can actually craft, so let me do that, and after that you will see me back. Okay, I cut everything out. Sorry. I did lost, I don't know where it is. Where is it? One of these, and this one got jammed in the scan and card, so this is not the most pretty card I have, but yeah, it is what it is. I can't find it, and I'm running late as it is because I had issues printing, as some of you might know, may know already. I posted that in the Facebook group. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it is sort of annoying when you're trying to do a video on time, get the papers out, show and tell video, and well, printing is going to take you about 3 hours. But I did get it printing again, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. But it is annoying. And I also seem to lost these, the smaller version. I don't know where they are. Oh, it's over here. I found it. Yay. I'm just trying to find the same ones, the small size and the bigger size, so it's easier to collect them when I'm crafting. And there are a lot of things, obviously doubled because they are in tries, small and big, but still a lot to play with for free. So I think it's a fun freebie. Obviously, you also can create your own card or use a playing card and alter it. That's an option too. You don't have to do exactly this. I could also use just this, for instance. For example, I meant to say, maybe I'm going to use this one. And I'm also very pleased with this one. So I'm just going to put these aside. Quickly ink. So I'm going to try and create 2. I wanted to have like 3 or 4 initially, but yeah, since I'm running out of time, I don't think that is possible. I also collected some things because I do have metal pieces. Actually, I do have a lot of metal pieces, and I hardly ever use it. So I thought, well, maybe I should. I already have a number. It's about the same. Isn't that weird? It's about the same. Yeah, well, almost the same. It's not exactly the same. But obviously I'm not going to use the number 3 because I already have that in the kit. Maybe number 5. 5 is a number that is also in the Tim Holtz stamps. These are Tim Holtz numbers too. And I also have things in here like clocks and more clocks and a cogwheel, another cogwheel, more cogwheels over here. I think I have more cogwheels somewhere else. Yeah, over here. Not so much. And it's time for me to use some of these things. But obviously I'm just going to create, well, not obviously, but I'm going to create one with adding things from my stash and one just using papers that are in the freebie or the challenge kit, because it's a challenge kit. This is a light bulb, another clock. So it's a lot. I also have book corners. And I have more book corners. I ordered more book corners and I just found them. I totally forgot about those. There's so much in my stash that I don't even know I have. It's almost embarrassing. This is a real key, a real life key. Not sure. I have another one. I think this is enough for now. And then I also have brads and little clips over here, like these. And I also have numbers. Or wordings they are, sorry. Right and number 25. I'm just going to put these aside. I think I will create this one with just the paper things, adding a little fabric, of course. There needs to be a little fabric. Get my other scissors. And I think anything is possible to create. Sorry, my glue didn't work, so I had to do some unplugging off camera. I just want this to be over here. I'm running so late today. It's yeah, but my husband isn't home. He has a weekend with his work. You're going to visit a place, sleep in a hotel, have dinner, sleep in a hotel, do some activity tomorrow, have lunch, and then he will be back. So if I'm running a little bit late this evening, it's already late. It's almost 11 over here at night. And we did turn back the clock last weekend, so I'm just going to put some stuff down and just see if I like it or not. I'm not sure. We will see. Of course, I need to ink. More inking. Let me see what is this way. Something small. I need something small. Smaller. Have this. And do I need to add a focal point thingy or something like this or not. Maybe a little label over here. Yeah, just going for the label. I think I will do something like this. Not too difficult, something simple. But I want to sew, so I'm going to sew first. And I also want to add a little bit more texture on here. Okay, this is obviously too small. I need to get a new piece. I really don't like that I have to hurry up a little, because I was so looking forward creating these steampunk ATC cards, and now I have to, well, I know I don't have to, but I feel like I need to rush. I also like this. Oh, maybe I can put on a number, a paper number on this one. Maybe that's better than a label. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to sew around the card. Then I'm going to glue on the pieces. Not sure about the label yet. So let me quickly do some sewing and then you will see me back. Okay, I added another light to my desk and I saw the circle over here, so I moved it. It's very distracting for me, so I'm pretty sure it will be distracting for you too. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see that. I want to try and not sure if I can make, oh, I can make it, yeah. Have this punched out. Make the hole a little bigger. I also want to make sure I don't have any white on here. I have stars in here, so let's put an eyelet in. That's nice. Okay, let me figure out how I'm going to place this. Maybe I'm going to do it a little bit different. Maybe like so. I had it something like this, but if I put it over here, yeah, just put it over there. Then you see more of the cheesecloth. That was the whole idea. But you can obviously also use like washi tape, stamps, fabrics. I do have, I only used cheesecloth now, but okay, where is it? This is one, so it needs to be over here. This a little bit underneath. So these are very small, quick, but fun cards. And you can make it as difficult as you want. This is a rather easy one. Well, I think it's an easy one. So now I'm going to put this aside. Now I'm going to work on the other one. Before I start working on it, I want to punch these holes. Okay. I want to do some inking. And I also want to add something with my crayons. One here. I also have the mica spray, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Maybe on this one. I like that. What color am I going to use? First, grab a white on my fingers. I'm not sure if I want to use red because it's very red. Can I add white? Doesn't do a lot. Well, a little. Okay, I'm not wiping it off. That's good. Maybe I can add a little bit of red. Yeah. And I have a little bit of water on the side. That's why I'm going back and forth to blend the distress ink. So that's what you see. So now this is a little bit more part of the whole card, otherwise it's just a white square. And before I move on, I think I do want to add mica spray to this one. I need to have a sheet where I can spray on. Okay, this is too much on the clock. I think I also want to add, not sure what this is, tarnished brush, and this is brushed. I can't pronounce that, like silvery. And these are Ranger. Yeah, from Ranger. I'm not sure if this one is showing up. No, I think it's this one. Okay, and the other thing I need to do Just adding some of the sort of gilding wax on here. Yeah. Oh, my brush is not working. Since I'm back from holiday, which is almost 2 weeks now, I only have crafted once, and I only used, I was working on the botanical journal with the beads. So yeah, obviously I didn't use any of the mixed media things, or not even my glue. And it was very hard to open my glue when I finally found it, because I also was not able to find my stuff after the holiday. So this is what we got now. And I was working on this one. And I have this. But obviously it's not the way I want it to be. I am going to add just grab a sheet. I am going to add, this is also like a gilding wax, some sort of, it is called water-based finger wax turquoise cadence, it's called. I also have this in pink. I'm just going to do this because there are blue tones in the papers too. So I thought, well, just make this one a little bit more blue. Really popping. Let it dry for a while. And I also want to add blue on here. Over the holes. I'm not sure what it's going to show, because obviously I'm going to cover this card, but I'm just adding a little bit of blue. Okay. Let me clean it. Sorry, I forgot to put on the camera. I also used a little bit of the mica spray. And I also going to add, sorry for the noise. I'm going to try, I'm not sure if it's going to work, add the stress crayon onto the metal. Obviously it's not going to work. No, it's not. That's a silly idea, of course I knew that. But this needs to dry a little, and I think I will also put a little bit of alcohol ink over it to make sure it stays put. I'm going to try. Again, I'm not sure if it will stick. Usually only alcohol ink will stick. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to confess to you, I want to use my alcohol inks, but I can't find them. But I think I will try to dig them out for a moment. One moment, please. Found them! Yay! Yeah, I don't know where they were. Well, I do know now, but I didn't know where they were. But it's going to work much better with alcohol ink. as you can see. It's more green. I also have espresso. I'm just going to... It's very green now. Oh, actually very pretty. And normally I don't use this much, but yeah, it's such a small number. And now it's completely brown again. So I need to add a little bit of the blue. I also have this one. Normally you do all the pieces at once, not just one. Well, I do that, and then it doesn't take as much alcohol ink. Well, it does, but it's more used on many. You use it on many items, so it's not a waste of the ink. This is a waste of your ink. But yeah, I want to show you, so I'm going to put it here, so I can just tap it on. Okay. I think this is enough. I'm going to let it dry because obviously it's very wet at the moment. I also need to glue this down a little bit better. Okay, I need to think what I'm going to add to this card. Maybe 2 keys or 1 key. I really like this one. I'm also thinking I want to add this or this. This. I did this all for nothing now. But this is how it goes. You don't know how it ends. If you don't like this, adding more while you did so much work on the background, just don't do it. I'm not sure I will, by the way. I think I'm going to put a label on. I'm going to add the cog wheels. I'm just going to spray these with the Mica spray a little, just so you know what I'm doing. So there's a little sparkle, not too much. It's on here. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use the key. I do like the key. But if I want to add this, now I want the label to be on this one. And I want this over here. I want to add metal cogwheels on top of the paper ones. Different colors. Oh, these are the same. This is a different one. Something like this. So I'm not going to add the key. I'm not sure if I want to put a label on because it's a lot. What can I put over here? Also the number 5. Is it dry? Yes, it's dry. Let me see if I want this over here. This like so, like something like this maybe. Maybe it should be on the light bulb. No, I think it should be something like this. Quickly going to sew. So I did a zigzag stitch. I'm thinking not sure it will work, but I want to add a little bit of the blue on here. Okay, I need to open the jar again. It's a messy video today. Okay, this goes on here. First glue on the light bulb. But I have to say, I do feel so rushed. And I do that myself, I know, but I really wanted to have the show and tell video out yesterday and have the challenge video out today. So yeah, I feel rushed. I can't help it. For the metal pieces, I am going to still need to add maybe screws in the 5. I forgot that. Let me check if I have screws. Not sure. I need tiny ones. Or bigger ones, I don't know. Let me check. What can we put in? And these are spit pens and they have some look like screws. Not sure if you can see, but and you can put them in like so. And then I really need to push them down. Just going to cut off the end because it's a little bit too long. And it's going to take me ages to wiggle it into the number. I have another, maybe a smaller one. Yeah, this looks nice. Okay, we have that. No, this one. Yeah, it's going to be like that. I think I had did this sort of like this, but I'm not sure anymore. A lot of glue. Because the number is very hollow, so I need to fill the whole area to make sure it stays on the paper. Maybe I need to add a... No, I'm not going to do that. I thought maybe I need to add a screw in this one too, but it's not necessary. Maybe I need to put it over here. Yeah. Sure if you can see, but this is the card. Eyelets in the corners. Definitely want eyelets. Not sure I want these. Or these. No, I want this one. I think I need to back this card again because I kind of messed the back side with, I got glue on it. So it looks a little bit, well, more grungy than I want it to be. But yeah, maybe I'm going to put it in a journal on the page or something, so you're not going to see the back side. I have a feeling it needs something, but I don't know what it needs. I'm not going to put another can opener on it, although it would look nice. Do I want to add one of the clips? Does that do anything? Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Maybe that's the thing I was missing. No, I don't know about the label. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to put it on. Like I said, I wanted to make more than just 1 or 2 cards, but yeah, I have 2. This is what it is. Let me clean it and show you the end result. So this is what we got today. This is not the most pretty sheet I can grab. But these are my Steampunk-ish ATC cards. If you want to play with these, you need to be a member of the Facebook group, LineDotArrow. The challenge papers are only for free in the Facebook group. If you want to purchase them because you don't, you're not on Facebook, or you don't want to be a member of my Facebook group, that's an option too. You can still play with these, and you can purchase these on my Ko-Fi page for a small fee. I have a feeling this is missing something. I really do. But yeah, I'm just going to leave them like they are. I really like them. And it's a good size to work on. It's not too big. So you can play, you can make one, well, in like 20 minutes maybe even less. I need to cut off a little bit over here because it's not lined up very well. But yeah, this is the video for today. Sorry I couldn't do the show and tell video in a separate video yesterday, but these are the papers we are also going to play with. And these are the first week challenge papers. Creating Steampunk ATC cards. And yeah, this is the end of the video. If you're new to my channel, I forgot to tell you that at the beginning of the video. Thank you very much for joining me. And welcome. And if you are already a subscriber for a very, very long time, or well, a few months, thank you again for coming back to my channel. I've been away a little bit. I've been on holiday, and I also had so many things I had to catch up on for the papers. So I didn't do a video this week. And I also had, before the holiday, I had to study for my exam, which I planned to do every day, of course, but at the end I didn't. And what I did, I studied until 3 at night, the day before I had my exam. And I slept for like 5 hours, did the exam. And I thought I didn't make it because I started at 9:15, and I thought I started at 9, and I had 45 minutes, and at 9:30 I was thinking, oh, I'm running out of time. I only have 50 minutes left. So I went through all the questions, and then you close the program where you do the testing. And then I found out I made the whole test in 30 minutes because I still have 50 minutes left. So then I was thinking, oh, I really messed up because I could have checked some things a little bit better, but I did made it. I don't have a 10, but I did have it. Well, I have a good result, so I have the certificate, and yeah, I'm so happy I made it. So for those of you who didn't know yet, I made the exam. I have it, and I'm done. Yay! So yeah, this is really it. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.